How well are you using AI to enhance and improve your customer experience? Whether it's customers, clients, patients, or whatever, there are many businesses, many organizations now who are using AI to improve that whole experience of dealing with their customers. And there's some research from Salesforce that says an astounding 80% of customers say that the experience they have working with a business or an organization is just as important as the products and services that they're buying. So it'll make a huge difference to whether they buy and especially whether they'll buy again. And you see this a lot in everyday transactions. So let me give you a couple of examples from, say, supermarket shopping. So you know that if you shop at Coles or Woolies and you have a Flybuys card or an Everyday Rewards card, you will, if you scan the card, you'll get points and discounts. And in return, those companies, Coles and Woolies, are getting information about you and building up a big database about you. And then they're using AI to send out targeted, personalized emails to you, talking about specials and special offers if you spend this much this week and so on. And the numbers that they use and the products that they promote are personalized based on your past buying behavior and also what those companies know that people like you buying this set of products are likely to be interested in the future. It's a simple example. It's quite a complex AI behind it, but it's a simple example of AI being used to enhance the customer experience. You might already see it at self-service checkouts as well, where they've got these overhead cameras where if you're scanning things which don't have a barcode, like fruit and veg, then the camera will try and detect what you put on the scale, so that instead of having to search through the database of fruit and veg, it will make a suggestion of what it is that it thinks that you put on the scale. And you can override that, but most of the time it's correct. And there's another example which is probably less well known because it's not as immediately visible to customers. It's something that Coles does at their deli. So where you actually have to wait for somebody to serve you at the deli. So the Coles has found, their research is that anybody who's waiting more than 30 to 40 seconds, that seems to be about as much time as we can put up with on average. And if it's longer than that, customers will walk away. And of course, Coles loses that portion of their customers shopping that week. So they have Coles uses cameras to look at the shop floor near the deli, and they can detect when customers are approaching, and then they'll alert a team member so that they can serve that customer quickly and promptly and in the sort of time period that people are willing to accept. Because of course you don't expect to have somebody there instantly every time you turn up at the deli, but you want to be served quickly. And they're using AI to determine how quickly they need to get somebody to serve you. So these are just a few examples of AI being used to enhance the customer experience. When you think about how you're going to do that with AI, it's not just about buying some technology, putting it in and seeing what happens. Think about these three areas. So first, know your customer, understand your customer, their customer journey, and look at places where AI could be used to enhance that. The second one, which is what AI can do particularly well, is help you see into the future and predict a customer's intentions rather than only what's happening right there in the moment. So if you can predict what a customer is going to do, you can be there ahead of them and give them a better experience. And the third thing, especially with AI, is that customers are willing to give personal data over to people who want that data to give them a better experience. But of course, they care about the privacy, the security, the confidentiality, how you're going to use that data. So the third area is make sure that you build trust with your customers so they're willing to share information with you in order to get a better experience. So know your customer, see into the future, and build trust. Those are the keys to implementing and using AI to enhance your customer experience. If you'd like to know more about this, I'm running an online presentation very soon, which is about this. It's all about AI enhancing the customer experience. I'll give you some of the research that's happening right now. I'll give you some real examples of organizations who are doing it, especially in Australia, and I'll show you some of the traps and the pitfalls to avoid when you're thinking about building AI and putting it in to enhance your customer experience. It's a free public online presentation, so feel free to register and invite other people in your team and in your network as well. I'll see you in the future.